Let's start.
Dun, dun. Wait, how does the Star Wars song go?
Wow.
Terrible.
Whoa.
Terribly.
What was
Dun,
that?
dun, 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 dun.
Now do an Ewok. That's dead on. You
I
just
love
got
it.
well, actually. Pow, 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 pow. What the fuck? That was weird.
Something wrong with this baby boy. 'Cause that is fucked up.
Abort, abort, abort.
And she's just like, these nerds, bro, these nerds.
Because everyone around you are going to get splattered with acid blood.
Yeah. Feeling 5 pounds lighter. 10 times funnier. Yeah.
So it's fucking annoying. So stop it.
You stop calling the kid a cunt.
You are fresh and dumb.
They were yummy, yummy in my tummy.
He leaned against a tree like no one's business.
Oh, yeah. I got the two confused.
Confused because you were wrong.
Hannah Banana. Her name's Holly.
But not anymore.
Okay. I can see maybe why you're not having so much fun with it.
Well, listen to us, bud. Rank them or
'em.
get the fuck out
Yeah.
of here.
Like, I was thinking that too. I was like, what if their facts are different than my facts? And then, fuck!
I don't want to be Spider-Man.
Well, I once damn heard a girl knuckle duck scream, and I just ran for the hills, and I said, this would be a damn good movie time.
That was my dead son's favorite joke.
Get out of my swamp, you sons of bitches.
I hope it's not something stupid.
You're welcome, you dumb bitch.
It's spooky juice.
Aw, shut the fuck up to both of you. God, I hate it.
Go for it.
Don't limit my creativity.
Do it.
Welcome to Well, Actually, a podcast for nerds who think they know everything about Star Wars Return of the Jedi. I'm your host, callback Kane Holloway, reference Kane, a.k.a. Candy Hallway, the slutty comedian.
Do you remember what the nickname
best.
is that we made up last time for you? Like, you have Tim Kane.
Tim Kane?
Is
Bob
that it?
Kane.
Bob Kane.
Bob Kane.
Yeah.
Bob Kane,
Bob
yeah,
Kane.
yeah.
Because we have a Star Wars one for Brad.
Yeah, and
You're going to love it.
It's I remember the one I said, which was
We got a new
Brando
one.
Calrissian.
One of our number one fans, we have several. Casey Brown
Uh-huh.
came up with a new one. You ready?
Yes.
Brad May Amidala.
That's fucking good.
Not bad, right?
It's good.
Queen Brad May Amidala.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Add some spice on there.
I love it. That's amazing.
I know.
And what was your? Oh,
Holly Lee?
no. Holossus. The
Holossus.
X-Men
My
nickname
X-Men
we've
one.
been looking for.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right.
Casey came up with
Holossus.
Holly Lee from Jubilee.
Uh-huh.
Night Hauler.
Night Hauler.
I don't mind Night Hauler.
I don't mind Night Hauler can be my night name.
Oh.
I'm a lady of the night.
Okay.
She's known as Night Hauler.
We shouldn't say where we are right now.
Did we get all of the intro stuff out of the way before?
we fucking
Do you want to
did.
be done with it?
Done with it.
All right, Taryn's done. Let's tell the audience where we're
Yeah,
at.
we are at the Comedy Chateau, which is a brand new comedy club opening up this year. The pandemic obviously caused it to open up later than they wanted to, but they are ready to go whenever the world is ready. And we are filming from here today, and we love it. We love this place.
North Hollywood.
Yeah.
The heart of North Hollywood.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be the obviously the best comedy club in North Hollywood, but beyond that, it's going to be something else.
And what's shocking too about it being on this street, because it's like across the street from North Hollywood Toyota or whatever.
Yeah, my favorite.
As busy
Toyota.
as this fucking street is, there is ample parking.
Right.
Hell
Isn't
yeah.
it crazy?
Yeah.
How there is so much parking. So when this place is ready to open for comedy shows, and you're like, well, where are we gonna park? Fucking anywhere.
yeah, people in LA
Anywhere.
just sat up out of their chairs. They're like, "What?"
Say
Parking there? I'll be there.
Well, now I have a reason to leave and put on
Yeah.
shoes.
Put on shoes.
Put on shoes.
Do you know how hard it is to put on shoes now? I don't know.
No.
Are you struggling with that?
That's the last thing I want to do is put my shoes on.
Do
I'm
you
cool
have
with pants.
slip-on shoes?
I do. All of my shoes
Oh,
are
well then
slip-on
what do you?
shoes.
Are those too hard for you?
I don't
too?
want to bend over.
Wait, no.
and-
You are not allowed to say all your shoes are
Pitching a-
slip-on shoes when I'm looking at your shoes,
Yeah.
which are not slip-on shoes.
Wait, although do you keep them tied and just slip in and out?
Oh, hell yeah.
See, he makes all of them just like you. You do that.
No, I have to untie all my shoes. I just
You slip out of them.
I slip out,
But you don't
I
slip
slink
in.
out.
But
Yeah.
you don't. You have to then untie them to put them back on.
Yeah.
You're doing it wrong.
Gotta loosen up the tie. I think.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
So you go in and out. But do they come off sometimes? If you say you are running to your car, you're about to get a ticket, they won't come.
I know. See, I have like a perfect middle way. The middle way. Alan Watts, the philosopher, always talks about the middle way, right? I figured that out not mentally, not emotionally. I'm still struggling with all that stuff.
Yeah.
But for shoes, I got the middle way.
Wow.
I'm the Buddhist monk of slip on and slip off shoes with laces. That's just who I am.
Okay.
Wait. What was it? Remember when you did that live show? And what did Kane say? Buddha? Who? Oh no, he didn't. You said Gandhi was the founder of Buddhism.
Yeah. Gandhi's pissed off.
You're like, who's the founder of Buddhism? Who?
Who's in charge
Gandhi?
of Who's in charge of Buddhism? I think it's Gandhi. I'm almost positive that's not the truth at all.
It is Buddha in the name.
Yeah. It would be Buddha himself.
Like for those who may be confused.
Yeah, Christianity isn't some other guy
that's
who
Buddha
believed in Jesus
too.
Christ. Wasn't like Christian Grey. Anyway.
Should we do some My Fam
Christian
Has Rats?
Slater.
Yeah.
Can you do a Christian Slater? Work on it. I believe in you.
Oh, Christian
That's a
Slater.
voice. That's a particular
can I try?
voice.
Yeah, please.
This is gonna be
All right. Okay. I'm Christian
Whoa,
Slater.
better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
All right. That's all I can do.
I'm starting to sound like Roz from Monsters Inc. a little bit.
You do sound like Roz.
All right, Mike Wazowski.
Nah, that's good. There you go.
on.
That's great.
Thank you.
I have an impression mini game.
Is it Star Wars based?
shit.
It is Star Wars
Okay.
based. I
Okay.
can't wait, and it's for both of you.
You're not in it?
I'm not in. I have to give the questions.
Okay.
And it's. I can't. I kind of almost want to start it now.
Do it. Let's do it now. We'll do this. We'll get a little taste. We'll do a quick My Fam Has Rats after, and then we'll get into the movie.
Okay. So this is called. Let me find it first. I'm so excited. This is called the Admiral Akbar mini game.
Uh-oh. Is it a
Oh
trap?
my god.
Now, what is his famous line that he's
It's
known
a
for?
trap.
Right. Now, do your best, Admiral Akbar. It's a trap.
That's a trap.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Well done.
Okay.
It's
So
a trap, Mike Wazowski.
Or let me do Christian Slater. It's a trap. No.
it's a trap, Mike Wazowski.
All right, it's a trap. What the fuck?
You gotta
Lost
watch
it.
you gotta watch a bunch of Christian Slater movies now.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what would Admiral Akbar say?
Ooh. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
I'm so excited.
questions, and you have to do your best, Admiral Akbar.
You know,
Okay.
you know when you can look on someone's face, and especially Kane, and see his excitement when he's trying to keep it cool. Literally, he's sitting there like,
Unable to keep the smile from
I have a horrible poker face. I'm tearing up. I'm so excited for this. All right. What would Admiral Akbar say if he was a director of a movie that he finished filming?
Brad.
Brad?
It's a wrap.
oh my god.
That's correct.
Yes.
1 point for Brad.
Boom.
Okay.
Okay.
Get ready.
I'm in it.
What Question 2. What would Admiral Akbar say if you ran one full circle on a track?
Brad. Game.
Brad?
It's a lap.
No fair.
Okay.
Okay, I got this. This one's mine.
What would Admiral Akbar say if he almost stepped in one big piece of dog shit?
Holly. It's a crap. Did I get it?
Yeah.
That's correct.
You just buzzed in early because you wanted to say you didn't know.
Yes, I did.
Question 4, I think. What would Admiral Akbar say if someone asked him what sleeping in the middle of the day is called?
Brad game.
Brad.
It's a nap.
We should do this with more catchphrases.
This is fun, yeah.
What would Admiral Akbar say if someone asked him what Instagram was?
Holly.
What?
It's a snap.
Brad, it's a nap.
Oh my god.
It's a snap.
It's a snap. Pick.
I get
far
it.
I do like that you thought of a different
Yeah,
answer, because so far all of mine have been like kind of on the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a snap wasn't a bad idea. But you were wrong. Brad got that.
You're wrong.
And last one. Oh my God, I can't wait. What would Admiral Akbar say if he was giving cunnilingus to Mrs. Akbar, who was feeling particularly horny that day?
Brad,
Yeah.
it's a WAP.
Okay.
It's a wet ass pussy from F4.
All right. I feel like you guys did this, conspired against me in this, so I'm a little upset.
Oh shit, that was so much more fun than. I was excited to bring that. I was excited.
loved it.
Wait,
That was
now
great.
I want Kane to do impressions, though.
Oh,
Say something from Star Wars for Kane to do an impression of.
I can do Han Solo's face the entire movie.
Do it.
This is for the This is specifically for the camera.
For the camera, get it.
Do it to the camera.
What the fuck is going on with Harrison Ford in that movie?
Did we not talk about this?
No?
I was like,
Oh, you said they had no chemistry.
Yeah, like he just seemed like he was in a different movie in Return of the Jedi.
Ugh, I hated it. I hate every time he mugged.
What is that? That happened in the movie.
Yeah,
this weird thing.
Yeah, he was like, he becomes general. Everyone's like a general.
Yeah.
But
You're
Leia's a general, Han's a general,
Yeah.
Lando's a general. And then it goes to Han, and he's like, he's all of a sudden learning about his mission as he's sitting in the room. And he's like, I don't have anybody to go with me. And then Leia's like, I'll go with you. And then he goes, that's one. And then he mugs to the people in the room.
And what is the Rebel Alliance's pitch, like recruitment pitch? Join and you're automatically a general.
Automatically.
What? Where do we
It's
start?
like a pyramid scheme, or it's like an Instagram pyramid scheme. Like, this is how I make my money as a stay-at-home general. I don't know, because I know Harrison Ford didn't want to be in this movie, right? He
thought he should die. At the end
he
of
wanted to
Empire.
die, and I've read things that it's like because he didn't know if he wanted to keep going in the trilogy or within this franchise. But I wonder if that contributed to his overall mood on set.
Him not giving a shit.
And then every face he makes is like, I just shit myself.
I'm General Poopy Pants here. Who's on my shuttle? I don't know.
I work on the bathroom shuttle. There's a one bathroom shuttle that makes no sense.
You got to fly to that shuttle just to use the restroom. Go back to your own. They don't want to muck up the bathrooms.
No.
Those are for guests
It's
only.
kind of like how Ivanka and Jared treat the Secret Service.
Absolutely.
You know
That's
what I
exactly
mean?
how it is.
Ugh.
Go down to the Obama's house. You can shit there. Jesus Christ.
Oh man, should we do any My Fam Has Rats, or should we just get into this?
I don't have anything pressing. Do you guys? Holly, you keep going for it. So what do you have?
Should we do these My Fam Has Rats? Do I have any My Fam Has Rats?
I want to say real quick. I mean,
Yeah.
I know we're shilling out for Comedy Chateau here pretty hard, but
What's
they gave us the room.
Yeah.
And they sanitized everything. So my fam is how well the Chateau is staying as COVID conscious as possible
Totally.
while giving us the room to perform, to like do some semblance of performing on stage.
Yeah.
Doing it safe as we can,
yes.
but also getting to do it at all.
Yeah. So that's my fam
Yeah.
for sure. And then I don't think I have. I mean, I'm sure I have a rats.
Oh my God, why do I feel like something happened this week?
What happened this week?
Well. Shoot, for real.
It's a weird week.
Oh, I don't fucking know. Just don't talk to your family on Facebook.
Yeah.
I got into a big Facebook beef with my family.
Hell yeah.
So
Who'd you beef with? Grandma?
You would think.
No?
I wish.
Grandma's
then I'd
sister?
go hoard.
Auntie
Nah,
grandma?
I love my family, so it's just tricky. Facebook is tricky right now.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But you know, if my grandma was on Facebook, I'd be roasting her every day.
Mm-hmm.
She's a stone cold bitch.
Hey bitch, how you like this? How you like this?
How funny would it be if I found out now that she's like, so I've been listening to your podcast. And I'm like, what? You don't even know how to work your own Roku, and you listen to my podcast?
Roku.
Yeah, exactly. The fact that she has Roku.
Yeah. Well, how do I get Hulu?
She called my sister on Christmas Day, and we're all like, she's calling because she doesn't know how to work something. It has nothing to do with Christmas. She's not wishing anyone a Merry Christmas. And she called, sure enough, she's like, Casey, when can you come over to figure out my Roku? And I'm like, the same Roku I've helped you with 5 times. It's because I didn't go to college. She doesn't want my help.
Oh no.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That tracks.
Who doesn't want anybody? Who wants someone's help that didn't go to college? Not this guy.
I do.
Mm-mm.
Ooh.
You do?
Yeah. I want someone's help that didn't go to college.
I didn't go to college. What do you need help with?
You didn't go to college?
Not even
Never
a little
mind.
bit. Oh Jesus. The rules
I
have
changed my
changed.
mind.
Immediately abandoned.
I don't really have anything other than I think the other one has to go to just this movie alone.
Yeah.
Having a weird amount of enjoyment watching this for it being a bad movie, Return of the Jedi.
You think it's bad?
And also being kind of good too at the same time. Like I love the beginning, even though Luke has the weirdest plan to get all of them out of
I know that
Jabba's
he
palace.
leaves some people out of the loop on, aka the droid, or R2 and C-3PO don't get to know the
R2's
plan.
in it the whole time.
R2's in the plan, but C-3PO doesn't get to know. Poor fucking C-3PO, man.
Yeah.
When you look
Would
back
you
on
trust him?
Well, who cares? He has helped everybody. I mean, no. I don't know. I just think back on Rise of Skywalker and how much they shit all over him. It was the roast of C-3PO.
They still do. Any line that Han delivers to 3PO, he's like, "You fucking bitch, get out of here. We're doing
bitch.
this."
You metal ass gold
3PO's
ass
like, "Hello,
punk."
what time is it?" And he's like, "Jesus Christ, it's noon. Get off my back." He's not done it. He's just being nice.
He just sits there.
I have a soft spot. I feel bad for. I think
I
he
get it,
is,
yeah.
Especially in the later series of movies. I feel like he was such a good comedic relief that when they do shit all over him, I'm like, well, bitches, like this movie sucks. So give me something. Let me enjoy C-3PO.
Well, so yeah, that the plan makes absolutely no sense. So first he sends in the droids, then he sends in Leia, disguised as a bounty hunter, who Boba Fett has an immediate admiration for.
Hello.
Good. I see you,
Good
dog.
day.
I like that grenade plan that you had.
He's like, you're just like a bounty hunter I want. A total piece of shit.
But then she sneaks in while everyone's sleeping.
They have a little nap time.
I know, no
nap
guards.
time at Jabba's.
No guards on duty. Nobody guarding Han in the carbonite.
No, because they're all sleeping in that
Nobody
room.
guarding the literal switch you can do to unfreeze Han.
But Jabba and his buds, like his main crew, are awake behind a curtain.
Yes.
Just like waiting, like, God, one more second. We'll open the curtain and laugh at them.
It was like a two-way mirror scenario in which we're watching you the whole time. Sorry, I had to burp.
Burp it out.
I just and I like that Jabba's just sitting there going inside. He's going, oh, 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 oh. When the time is right, I will unveil myself. Oh, oh,
and
oh.
also, going back to your original thought, the plan. So Luke assumes the plan's going to fail like 4 times
at least
to get where they are. Why doesn't he just keep his own lightsaber instead of giving it to R2, come in and just cut everyone down?
Yeah.
We watch him cut everybody down when R2 gives him the saber.
Right.
He has no problem fighting and beating Vader. I mean, he is now a Jedi Knight.
Yeah.
He's a baller. He dresses in all
Meaning
black.
it was his own lack of confidence. Like, he didn't think he was a Jedi Knight yet. So he didn't think he was so good.
But he comes in there with so much confidence. I mean, anybody who has their fingers like this together to be poised, like, Jabba, I have a pretty decent idea.
Give me this guy.
I won't kill you if you just do what I ask. And you can have C-3PO. You know what? You can just have him.
And also Jabba's like, it's an old Jedi mind trick. Here's a Jedi. Wouldn't he be like, what the fuck? There's a Jedi? We thought they were all dead.
There's like 3 left. You see a Jedi, you're like, sweet.
What the fuck?
You never see those anymore.
And this just further cements something that I fucking hate about Star Wars. Is they decided somewhere in the, not somewhere, in Phantom Menace, that Jedis wear this traditional garb, which, in my mind, I think was supposed to just be Obi-Wan's garb in A New Hope.
Yes.
That made sense because he was on a sand planet. He's wearing like a dusty brown and tan. Clearly, Luke wears all black, so it's like, this is maybe more every Jedi picks their own thing, or it should be all black.
Yeah.
Then they go to Phantom Menace, and they're like, no, let's do the Obi-Wan. Everyone wears that. It's like, why would they?
Yeah.
We're not on a sand planet.
on a sand planet.
But that became
color
the
scheme
thing.
wise alone. Have a fucking designer, my friend.
And no, Luke didn't do the fucking ponytail braid situation.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you just making up stuff?
He was.
You want to do this the weirdest style choices and fashion choices?
Yeah, little ponytail. I had a little ponytail.
He had a little nub ponytail in the back, then the braid.
I will say I love something I absolutely love about like 70s and 80s sci-fi movies is that they take no regard for hairstyles. They're like, is it 1985? Yes. Should we? No. Should we change the hair? Absolutely not.
But this
will last forever. Because like same happened in Conan the Barbarian with the blonde woman. I can't remember her name right now. But she had this absolute Farrah Fawcett hairdo where you're just like, why?
Yeah. If you see somebody like that in 2020, you're going to be like, oh, it's a throwback.
Yeah, exactly.
I see what you're doing.
But then when the prequels came around, it's like they were like, how do we not do that without then not caring about what they had already set precedent for, though?
Right.
So I was like, I understand they're trying to change so that it actually looks more long lasting and like different and unique and not of the early 2000s, but they just constantly contradict what they already set.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I did like overall the sentiment of going back to Tatooine, seeing the underbelly side that we had never seen before in Jabba's palace and subsequently the sail barge. That was cool. I like the setting there. I just didn't like the plan as much. That was kind of dumb.
The plan's really silly. Going all the way to the Sarlacc pit when R2 can just shoot you your lightsaber whenever.
Right.
Literally any point in time. But Luke waits until the last possible
last minute
where anyone can die.
Yeah.
Fucking Lando almost gets eaten.
Almost
and
dies.
if it wasn't for a blind ass Han Solo shooting randomly, no more Lando.
No more Lando.
And so, but did Leia know that Lando was there? Because
unclear, because when he comes over to her, it's almost like he's giving her a nod when she's Slave Leia.
Yeah.
It looks like he's like, here you go, baby girl. And he's right there.
Do you know it's me over here?
Yeah. It's like that's a classic movie scenario in which they have the mask up to the tip of their nose, and then they unveil their nose, and you're like, Lando.
I like how big Jabba's eyes are. He just can't see that. He's got the biggest fucking eyes.
Man, the Jabba puppet, where they just like, God, what is the grossest thing ever? Let's just make that into a puppet. He's got slobber all over him. Mm-hmm. He moves his tongue very inappropriately the whole time.
It actually looks pretty comfy. Like when Leia's sitting there all chained up in her sexy bikini, and then he
leaned into Jabba.
Yeah, then grabs onto her chain and she leans into his big belly. I'm like, that looks kind of comfy. I always thought it looked comfy. Yeah. I'm like, I wouldn't mind being
They should make a Jabba bean sack.
Love sack?
No, what
bean
is it?
bag.
Bean bag. They should make a Jabba
bean sack.
They should make a Jabba bean sack. No, they should make a Jabba bean bag.
They should.
Can you do a Jabba?
Ole woko wipa. I like how sometimes he's doing his language and then they don't have a word for Jedi
Solo
Knight
or
Luke
Jedi.
Skywalker.
Yeah.
They're like wako wipo McDonald's French fries. What the fuck? You don't have a word for Jedi?
I love that Jabba's palace scene because it's just fun, so fun to see all the puppets, and then CGI, George Lucas's CGI that he adds into that puppet scene. It's just like you're taking away one of the best parts of this movie, or you're diminishing one of the absolute coolest settings of all Star Wars.
Yes.
It's like a different movie at that point. You're like, what the fuck is this? You have this stupid song. And
who wrote that song?
No, I'm thinking of something else. I think it might have been John Williams' son.
John Williams' son wrote that song.
I don't have my fun facts because they are on my phone that is recording this.
Damn.
But I know John Williams' son wrote a song for this movie.
John Williams' son is the singing voice of adult Simba in The Lion King.
No
Fun fact.
way.
Yeah, which is weird because Matthew Broderick was a Broadway guy, but they're like, your voice sucks, dude.
That was just status quo for movies in the, like before 2000. They're like, oh, you can sing. I don't care. Let's get a new one. Get a new voice in there.
I wish they would have.
I like that though because Broderick's a piece of shit.
Why do you hate Matthew Broderick so much?
I don't know. I just don't think he's good in it.
Is it because he killed someone?
I mean, that
he straight up did kill somebody.
Yeah,
but he killed someone like during his prime, and he still did a lot of movies.
Well, I mean, all right, whatever.
I don't know why I'm defending a murderer.
Yeah, Jesus.
Well, no, like look at it. He killed somebody, got away with it, and then he did a bunch of movies. What's the big deal?
I say that's pretty cool. Life moves at you pretty fast. Sometimes you kill somebody.
Whoa, good one.
The CGI. This one isn't as fucked with though for some reason. Like the CGI, not as bad as A New Hope.
Yeah, A New Hope is horrible.
Yeah,
New Hope they just straight up add full people into it. I mean, they do.
Yeah.
that
The
with this as
Jabba
well.
scene. There's
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
and it's like what is it? But
Like they added like, characters that are actually interacting. With this movie, they're not adding characters that are interacting
Right.
as much. It's more like background
The
stuff
band
and
is just-
atmospheric stuff. And
but you're going to and it's so much better without that little band song cutaway. Because it's moving and you're kind of getting to where we're going to go, the Luke's plan. And then there's just that 2-minute break of absolute nonsense.
Yeah, who's that lady?
Boop, boop.
God, he wrote that. Somebody wrote those tunes.
And then
Somebody
the
was
guy-
maybe
like,
John Williams, maybe Joseph Williams.
Joey Williams over here.
Hey, you know my dad?
Yeah, he's John. I'm Joey.
Hey, Dad, let's add a ba ba beep boop ba.
You ever been to John and Joey Williams Pizzeria? We play nothing but Star Wars songs.
Nothing but soundtrack. Nothing but scores here, baby.
What
It's not scores the strip club. It's scores the pizzeria to play and only scores.
Oh, you want to play scores? We're called scores. Sorry.
Can you
our
imagine?
pizza sizes
I love
are scores.
the executive meeting where they're like, guys, big news. This is an independent movie, but we got John Williams' son to write the score. Everyone's like, holy shit.
Not Joey
All right, let's
Williams.
listen to a sample. Ba, 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 da, bee, boo. I'm like, shit. We've made a big mistake.
Who said we got him? Because I feel like we're saddled with him now.
The Baba guy.
It's like somebody owed John Williams a favor. What is the blue guy's name? The little blue elephant looking
Max Rebo.
I mean, the monkey lizard is my favorite. Absolutely. in
The
that.
monkey lizard, the
Oh,
one
I
that.
can't remember his name.
Salacious Crumb.
Salacious Crumb.
That piece of shit.
In terms of puppetry, I think he's really cool.
The one that's.
I like that it's kind. I don't know. It's like he's supposed to be like a court jester, but he only laughs. Like he
Yeah.
doesn't actually add anything, so he's just literally a sidekick to all. The most sidekick of sidekicks.
I do like it. You're right.
But
I like him.
Every
Yeah.
time he's on screen, I think he's so unique looking, as per the universe, that I enjoy it.
I'm with you on Max Rebo.
I love
blue
Max
elephant. He's
Rebo.
the best.
He's cute as shit.
He's cool.
I do like the little guy though. I like that he sits in the middle of
Yeah.
Jabba's tail.
And he's like,
yeah, and he just like turns around. I like how he's always just sort of aware, but he doesn't look like he knows what's going on.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't
he's
know
like,
anything.
He's like, meh, meh.
oh,
Yeah, I wish it would have been all puppetry.
yeah.
You know, if you're gonna do a CGI, make the whole
There's
thing
so ma-
CGI.
Like,
or
is Rancor is a puppet,
yeah,
but to what extent?
But it's also a model, too.
okay. That's
Yeah.
what I was curious. Rancor is so cool.
The
Yeah.
Rancor is
I
amazing.
absolutely love
What-
Rancor.
and it's kind of scary, I think.
Yeah.
Like,
Very
when I was
scary.
thinking, like,
Yeah.
being a little kid, you get the illusion of, like, what is happening
Mm-hmm.
when the Twi'lek falls in there, Ula. And then he straight up eats one of the
And they do it so
Gamorrean
well.
guard. Yeah.
For me, I love that it's like more of a suspension of disbelief that it's a puppet than any other character, more
Yeah.
than Jabba. Because with Jabba, like you can just see the intricacies and you forgive it because it's of the time. But with Rancor, I don't see the puppetry at work. I don't
Yeah.
see the what did you say it was? What else was it?
It's a model.
Well,
Like, I think
the how
they're-
as a model, like
Yeah.
it just seems like it was so meticulously done.
yeah, like the hand coming into frame.
Yeah.
grabbing. You know, like the
Yeah.
dimensions between how actually big that hand is versus Luke,
Yeah.
a full-grown man. Also, let's talk about Luke real quick. Is he not the best version of Luke in this movie? Out of the 3 movies, the original trilogy, I think this is the best. I think he was my least favorite part of both the first 2 Star Wars movies. He's so annoying. He's such a whiny little bitch. And then this time around, he's very stoic.
Yeah.
And he plays it very understated. Even when he gives really terrible speeches about to Leia about how they're related and all this stuff, like this really awful written dialogue. But Mark Hamill is very quiet and
Yeah.
and all the
You
scenes
can
with
tell
Palpatine.
he's found
Yeah.
his inner.
All the scenes with
Jedi.
Palpatine, it just feels like he's really thinking.
yeah.
And I liked that. It wasn't like a dramatic pause. It was just like he was struggling. You can sense it, but it was a very quiet struggle.
Mark
Yeah.
Hamill's a really good actor, I think.
Yeah, no, Mark Hamill's fantastic.
Yeah.
I love him. I just how they write Luke and how he has to perform him as this little whiny little guy that has no agency, and it's only after like his aunt and uncle are killed and he has nowhere else to go. But he's just like, why can't I go be a part of the resistance? And you're like, then fucking go. Who's stopping you?
Yeah, Luke in the first act of A New Hope is rough.
Yeah, rough. And then he's a hot-headed. He doesn't listen to Yoda the entire
Yeah.
Entire time in Empire, he's like, only bring what you need, and he's like, I need this shit, and it's like, I'm trying to give you some guidance here, stupid. Why are you on Dagobah if you're not gonna listen to me?
Right.
You flew all the fuck away out here.
Yeah.
Right.
But this time he's like, he finally gets it, and then when Yoda confirms that Vader is his dad, he internalizes it. He doesn't overact. He's just like, this is really something I need to.
He's not like, no.
yeah.
We got that in Empire.
Yeah.
Ugh. So I like
Empire Luke doesn't bother me that much though.
Han is the best part of the first two, worst part of this one. Luke is the worst part of the first two, best part of this one.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't feel like Han and Leia. I mean, Leia more so than Han. I don't feel like Han got like a good part in this movie at all. So like his part itself didn't dictate to necessarily like a lot of like haha zing zing zang like good lines or anything. It was more like just plot driven stuff.
I'm gonna when you get your first question right, I'm gonna go, that's one.
You know, you're giving me a lot of Matthew Lillard right now, and I love it.
Yeah, baby, I'm Han Solo, man.
Sponsor us, Matthew Lillard.
Come on, Matthew Lillard.
Get on the pod.
Get on the show. We're at the Comedy
son of a
Chateau.
bitch. What are you doing? I keep insulting him.
I know he's never gonna come now.
No, he will. He'll hear me.
Even as a kid, there was a part of me, like I get that Boba Fett looks really cool.
He does.
Yeah.
But he's not cool at all. Nothing about him.
Yeah. In retrospect, how did he
He
become
gets
such a
dummied.
lore?
He gets dummied on accident.
Yeah.
By a Boba Fett. But where? And he accidentally gets. I'm like, what the fuck
Yeah.
is this?
Boba Fett. Where?
Accidentally, and he goes, wow, and he has like a stupid audio sound effect of him being like, no, and then
Boink.
he hits the side.
Burp.
Burp. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Who wrote this? The Ringling Brothers? Jesus Christ.
No, Joseph Williams.
Joey Williams over here.
Joey Williams.
How we gonna know the Boba's dead if we don't hear the thing burp?
Ba-ba-boo-dee-dee.
We gotta hear
When
the
you
thing.
eat, you burp. I eat after every bite. I burp after every bite I eat.
All right.
Slice
Put a
of
burp
pizza.
in
Yum.
Jabba Guard, pepperoni, burp.
Bobaroni.
Oh man, I wish we were doing a round table pizza.
I know.
If we're not.
Well, we
Brad,
still can. We can still do jokes.
I mean, we could do round table
Well,
pizza
we can still
jokes.
like do jokes or whatever.
Yeah, so I always was like, how did this guy become a thing? And I have Boba. I've had Boba Fett shirts. I
Yeah.
have Boba Fett action figures and stuff. So I bought into it, especially when I was younger. But in all reality, if you're looking back, and adults watch this guy gets killed like an idiot.
Yeah.
He looks cool as fuck, but you're like, maybe he's kind of sucks under there.
Yeah,
you can't even control his jetpack.
Mm-hmm.
But
he does get a
neither
redemption
here
in
nor
The
there.
Mandalorian. He gets quite the redemption arc.
There's a whole.
And he gets a nice little belly. In The
He
Mandalorian.
sure does.
He got a little belly.
Mhm.
But I mean, because the Ewoks are very obviously a ploy for merchandise.
Hell yeah, they
That
are.
was it's so obvious. But with with Boba Fett, obviously he sells a lot of merchandise, but he doesn't feel like in Empire he's not introduced to you in a way that you're like, this is gonna be a cool guy and I'm gonna buy stuff about him. Like,
well, you're not given enough.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you're so right. I don't understand how he became. It had to just been the mystery.
Looks cool, yeah.
But there could be so many characters. You could say the same about like Wedge Antilles, but he's not fucking. Like, what's
he
his
doesn't
deal?
have the armor. The armor is what makes the armor's really cool looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, the armor is cool.
Yeah.
I like that it's faded.
Yeah.
Greens, faded reds, faded yellows. It's like he's been through some shit.
Yeah.
He's survived a lot.
There's a whole book and like extended universe. Now it's like Legends, they call it or whatever, called Tales of the Bounty Hunter. And it's multiple. And they,
that was like you were a computer and you autocorrected yourself.
And they talk about how he survived the Sarlacc pit in there. It's a good read.
Cool.
Yeah.
And this was pre-Mandalorian?
Whoa, wait, like in the 90s this came out.
Oh, so people watching The Mandalorian were like, yeah, Boba's alive.
Yeah, everyone should have known that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I
stupid.
fucking knew that. I knew
You
Boba
guys.
was alive. I knew he was alive. He's my dad.
Yeah, I also what the fuck's Bounty? What's Boba doing? Just chilling in Jabba's palace? Like he should have gotten his check and
I know.
Yeah,
so
he's like, I got other
very
bounties to do.
uncharacteristically a bounty hunter trait.
Yeah, if you're gonna set up sequels, right?
Yeah.
Or like maybe a new bounty is put on Han's head, and like there's a Boba Fett fight between Han and that would have been so dope. Is like as like Han is part of the thing to bring down the shields, but then Boba finds out about this new bounty, and so he goes after him, and then there's this side fight. At the forest. What's it called? The Forest of Endor.
Endor, yeah.
Where he has to fight Boba Fett while Leia and the rest have to bring the shield down.
They do a weird little added scene too where he's talking to the Baba Bibo trio woman and he like touches her chin like, hey baby.
Boba Fett does?
Yeah, he's like walking
I
away.
That?
Yeah, gives her like a little chin thing and goes away. I'm like, whoa, is he Boba Fett's the player?
Hell yeah.
But like,
he is.
no, he's not. I don't know. I don't buy
it.
it.
It's a strange choice.
Oh man, I love. It's so funny. Like Star Wars has such an enigmatic, like legendary status that when you go back and start questioning things a little, you're just kind of like, how and why and how.
Yep.
This movie really falls. The wheels fall off for me. Yes.
Okay. I think it's childhood nostalgia then for me because when I watched this movie, I was like, I knew Empire Strikes Back was a better movie, but I loved this movie.
Yeah. Summer and I, this was our favorite Star
Wars
Wars
when I was a little
movie.
kid, for sure.
And so when I look back on it now, like I don't hate Ewoks. I love Ewoks. And I know that's an unpopular opinion.
Oof.
I don't, I know, but I don't know. There's a part of me that's like everyone shit on it so much. And I was just like, well, they're not as bad as everyone's saying they are.
I don't hate them as a species on the planet. And I just hate that there so clearly would have been mowed the fuck down by the stormtroopers.
Right.
Yeah.
Their functionality in the movie is so stupid.
Like the only reason that the rebels are able to usurp Palpatine's entire scheme, which he can foresee because he can see in the future how this all goes down, but the Ewoks are a question mark. The Ewoks are a wild card he didn't see coming.
Yeah.
And so because of that wild card, the rebels are able to get one up on him and take down the shield. Plus, it doesn't go the same way he thought it was going to go with Luke. Like Luke doesn't succumb to the dark side, and so there's all of these curveballs coming at him. But the Ewoks are the one curveball where you're like, they would be killed immediately. You just kick them in the face. Yeah. You're so small. You just go punk, and then they're fucking done. And these stormtroopers are like, rock on my helmet. One guy, they get hit with a rock.
There are that one scene where they're literally only throwing rocks at that. I'm like, that would be so easy to avoid. Like you would get hit, you'd be like, God, this is annoying, but you wouldn't die.
No.
Yeah, they get hit in the helmet. I mean, what good is that helmet? So they get hit in the helmet, and then they go, whoa, 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 and then they fall down. A bunch of them.
Bunch of them.
No.
I know that they're stupid. I just still like them.
Yeah, they're not.
I like that scene with Leia and what is it? I know they don't say their names in the movie, but I know that Wicket. Yeah, I love that scene with Leia and Wicket. I think it's really cute, and I always just like meeting new creatures in Star Wars, especially the old Star Wars, because they're all puppetry or they're real. Mm-hmm. So I enjoy that they're cute, but they're not cute. Like they're hideous little creatures. Also, but they're still cute.
Also, they were going to eat them. This cannot be overlooked. Han Solo was supposed to be the main course in a feast celebrating 3PO.
I know.
These little bastards, they eat. That would have been terrifying. Have them fucking take the scout trooper's armor off and they start eating them. That'd be like, what the fuck?
Amazing.
What are these things? But instead, they're just throwing rocks.
And then Army Hammer comes out behind a wall and is like, these are my people.
Army Hammer?
You haven't seen the shit about Army Hammer?
No, what's about Army Hammer?
Apparently, he's really into the idea of eating people.
Cannibal.
Sexually. Sexually.
Army Hammer?
Army Hammer.
Dude, there's a deep dive you're gonna have.
Yeah, you gotta go hop on Twitter. Just Google Army Hammer cannibal.
You're gonna it's what? Dude, it's fucking wild.
You have to do this because we've been making a lot of Army Hammer jokes and they're very funny.
Look it up when you get home. It's so much to get into right now.
It's a lot.
But just be prepared.
I completely forgot about Star Wars with
Yeah.
all of this information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Holly, take over. I need a second.
We were talking about Ewoks. We were talking about
Yeah.
how they were literally going to cook them for dinner.
Yeah.
And then in 2 seconds, they were literally snuggling them. Snuggling. Like nuzzling their head on their legs.
Yeah, so it's like, what are they? Are they peaceful little snugglers, or are they man-eating
Right.
monsters?
And because of that, they don't seem intelligent. So that like throws that theory out the window that they maybe are just like a very intelligent race, and that's even though their stature and their body type is not good for fighting, maybe they're really smart, but they're
Right.
not.
Yeah.
And they worship 3PO.
For no reason.
But when he's like, hey, don't eat these people, they're my friends, they're like, fuck you, buddy. We're still going to do it.
What's up, homie? Yeah, go ahead. Let's see what you can do,
And
God.
then he floats around. They're like, fuck, we
Ah!
made a
But I
mistake.
love the idea that C-3PO is floating around very clearly not trying to, because he's just like, oh, help me. Oh my God, stop it. And if I was a Ewok, I'd be like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
Does he not know he can do that?
Tell them you'll become angry and use your magic. 3PO's like, I can't do that. I have magic, dude.
There's so many times, too, when I'm like, Luke, just fucking do it. You don't need to ask.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Luke,
Yeah.
just and also is floating all that he could have done. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously not,
No.
but yeah, you're right. Like it doesn't. First they worship 3PO for no reason. You're like, but is there a shrine to a person or a bear that used to look like 3PO? No, they don't show that. And then, but they worship him, yet they're gonna disobey him until he starts floating in the air. Doesn't make any sense. And then Han, who was about to be eaten, is cool with being snuggled with his captors. Like at one point, they're like, 3PO goes, "We're in the tribe," and then Han's like, "That's what I always wanted." He says that out loud to one of the bears that was going to eat him.
Sarcastically, I think it's supposed to be, but
He's
Wait,
also
do your best Han impression, like vocal impression. He does. He's like a. It's weird when you're doing Matthew Lillard. It's working, but it's like a deeper, slower Matthew Lillard.
he's more high pitched in this. Like in the first,
he
two,
doesn't
he's-
have the horrible, gravelly,
Yeah.
not horrible, but gravelly voice.
He's like, that's what I always. Nope. Going back into Ross.
Yeah.
That's what I always wanted.
That's funny.
There better not be a scratch on the Millennium Falcon, Mike Wazowski.
Not a scratch, or it's more paperwork for you.
That's the thing too. When Han is giving Lando the Falcon, he's like, "Take it! I want you to take it. Jesus Christ, take it! Hey, also, if you fuck it up, I'll kill you." It's like, dude, you just begged me to take this ship, and now you're gonna be like, "You mean it? Not a scratch."
Yeah.
Also, this used to be Lando's. So
I know.
I think he knows what to do with it.
Right?
How do you guys feel about Lando in this film?
He's better than Han.
Yeah.
He's not in it as much, but
I
I
know.
wish he would have been in it. He's got a more cool demeanor.
I know. It's like they
Right.
introduce him, that you have him in Empire, and he's just like such a character.
So
and then
great.
people love him immediately, and then for some reason they downgrade him in this movie.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't make sense. But I will forever love. What is his name? The actor that plays him, Billy D. Williams.
Williams.
I'll forever love Billy D. Williams' absolute refusal to say Han right. He's like, my best friend, lifelong friend, buddy of all time, Ham. He basically just goes ham sandwich.
Everyone calls him Han.
Everybody.
General Han. Han, Han, Han,
I'm
Han,
like,
Han,
who-
Han, 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 Han,
what
Han,
happened
Han.
on set?
Still a chance to save Han.
You're right.
He never says Han right.
Billy D's like, and they've had script readings,
Yeah.
table reads, where Billy D. Williams is with the rest of the actors, and he's like, "Oh, we got to give Han more time."
Where he's hearing the other actors go, yes, we should give Han more time.
I like that he's like, nah, my character wouldn't do that. I don't think so. No thanks, pal. George Lucas is like, actually, it's Han. He's
Yeah.
like, no. Not for me, buddy.
Yeah.
And then Billy's like, what do you think, Joey Williams? What do you
Hey,
think?
move it in. I think you say whatever you want, brother.
Joey Williams. I love it. I'm gonna start calling you Hallie.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
Hallie. Yeah, Lando.
Do you think it's one of those scenarios though where it's like I want to see a scene in the movie in which Han is like, hey man, I really been meaning to tell you this, but it's actually pronounced Han, not Han. And then Lando's like, I am so embarrassed right now. Oh my God. Oh
What
my
the fuck,
God.
dude? I've been calling you Han for 30 years.
I know.
I know. My bad.
Also, what happened to the satellite dish that was on top of the Millennium Falcon?
You said not a scratch.
I got a scratch on it. I'm so sorry, Han. Fuck. Sorry.
Damn it.
I'll just go kill myself.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Hey, what's good?
Hey.
Let me tell you something. You come to Joey and John's Pizzeria. If your name's Han, get a free slice.
You get a satellite pizza dish.
Oh.
It's for all my brothers and sisters out there. You come over here. I'll make you a pie.
Yeah, don't get it when
Satellite
it's too
pie.
hot. We don't want you to burn your hand.
Hey.
Ew.
Hey, sister.
What if
Coming in hot.
Joey Williams is behind George Lucas when they're filming, and Joey Williams is like, "Cut, we got it." And George's like, "What are you doing? We're not done." Joey's like, "That's a wrap. Move on to the next scene where my song's playing."
What the fuck who is this?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He's the kind of guy
Talk
who calls
to my
everybody
dad.
brother or sister. Hey, brother.
Even his dad.
Yeah, it's like, I'm your father. I'm the greatest film composer ever. Hey, it's such a trap over there.
Ooh. Greatest composer. I don't know.
I don't know if you heard the bebop
Have
song.
you heard that song where the guy's like, ah? That's from Joey Williams over here.
Hey, that's me singing, actually.
I also do the big lip lady part. Where
Yeah.
That was me. That was me the whole time.
I caught George Lucas cheating on his wife. And as leverage, I blackmailed him and said, "Hey, I got to put the bebop song in there, otherwise I'm telling your wife." And
I only have two options here.
he regretfully accepted my
Anyway,
demands.
I'm proud to say my cut of the movie, the whole movie, got pushed out to market. Just like my cut of the pie.
Oh, pizza pie.
I like Joey Williams.
Should Joey Williams be a person that works at Round Table Pizza from here on out?
Absolutely.
He absolutely works at Round Table Pizza.
Of course he does.
He sold the Joey and Johnny's Pizzeria to Round Table.
Ah.
They made him an offer he couldn't refuse,
Oh,
Absolutely. And
which
Round
was a Kit Kat bar.
Round Table.
Hey, I love that's my favorite candy. I'm selling.
I do wash the chocolate off, so it's just a wafer, but I love it.
I like the wafer part. I can't do the chocolate.
I washed the
I wash it off. I actually give it to somebody. I have them put it in their mouth. They suck all the chocolate off, and then they give me the wafer. Yum, 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 yum.
A nice moist wafer.
And that's how you get coronavirus.
Hey,
Hey, oh.
hey, some people call me Patient Zero. I don't know. Hey,
Oh man.
Where are we at?
We're good. I mean, we
so we have to
still
get
have like
to
25 minutes.
the
left.
ultimate. For me, black eye of this movie is the plot is the fucking second Death Star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Dumb.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
just like a pause, like a quick pause in the middle of your sentence. Dumb.
Wait,
You're
when did
so
we learn
viscerally
about is it
angry.
this movie we learned about the second Death Star?
Yes.
Yes.
Right? Okay, because I remember going in being like, if they set this up in Empire, I missed it completely.
No, yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
there.
When I was a kid, I thought it was the original Death Star just didn't blow up all the way, and I was like, oh, they just
That's
moved
what I
it
thought!
That's what I thought.
around.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't until I was older I was like, oh, they're just rebuilding another Death Star.
Yeah.
That looks insane. Like, how do they construct this thing? It's got massive
It's like a Lego.
gaping
Yeah.
holes in it.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah, they like don't want to stick to their own thing. Every time something blows up, they're just like, here's another one.
Yeah.
The Death Star. Here's another one. Palpatine. Here's another one.
They're
Yeah.
like, let's use the same plans as the previous Death Star that they probably have the plans to.
How in the fuck? Yeah, how do you they build an exact replica? You don't try
Yeah.
and redesign the shit?
Like, fuck. Hey, last time we built this, there was a kill switch. You went to the middle, it could blow the whole thing up. Let's keep that part in there.
Yeah.
Joey Williams was the head constructor.
Yeah. Oh
Hey.
yeah. Hey, let's devise a plan where like the ass of the Death Star is visible. Let's get the ass out. You know when you're wearing overalls and you don't button up the back part? That's what I want this Death Star to
trap.
look like. And then I want them to fly up the ass through the pipes over to the fucking middle part, and then they blow that shit up.
Same thing at the first one, but I love it.
And I'm gonna give coaching lessons to Billy D. Williams. It's Han. You keep saying Han, it's fucking Han over here. Whoa.
Oh, wait, hey.
And every time George Lucas looks over, it's Joey Williams with a picture of him cheating. Just like,
Hey.
I'm just going to put this back in my pocket.
Wink.
And pretend this never happened. Okay.
Just trying to casually bring up cheating any way he can.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember when Pete Rose cheated?
We weren't even talking about that, Joey.
Hey, I don't know. It's on my mind. Topical. Anybody got any chicken wing flavored pizza over there? I like to douse my pizza in ranch. He's the original guy who dipped his pizza in ranch dressing. It's Joey Williams.
That's giving him too much credit. I love ranch dressing.
Ranch dressing is delicious.
It's surprisingly good, but when you first heard it, you'd be like, who
Oh,
thought
absolutely.
of
Yeah,
that?
that's a good point.
Yeah, it's Joey Williams.
Yeah.
Hey, trust me, you're going to love
You're
it.
gonna love
You're going to
it.
like the way you look. I guarantee it.
Should we pull up the well, actually, Instagram if anybody gave us any
Oh, hell
comments?
yeah.
That way we can have more stuff to talk about. I'm curious what everybody said about this movie.
Dumb.
Also, I did post it kind of late yesterday, so we might not have a ton
Okay.
because I'm a dill hole.
I love the term dill hole.
Me too.
Me too.
Because I love dill.
Dill pickles.
Dill pickles, love it.
Okay.
Dill from Rugrats, he's okay.
You mean Phil and Lil?
There's Dill, isn't there?
Who's Dill?
Isn't
The twins are Phil and Lil.
wait? Who's Tommy's brother?
Tommy's brother is
Isn't he Dill?
I think it's Dill.
It's Dill Pickle.
Oh.
Tommy Pickle, Dill Pickle. I remember being like, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, I don't know.
When I was 5, I was like, absolutely
Wow.
10 out of 10. Give him all the
Dill
awards.
Phil. I was
It's
thinking
Dill.
Phil and Lil.
Phil and Lil.
Damn.
Phil and
nice.
Lil are my heroes.
Good job coming in Rugrats
Thank
knowledge.
you so much.
Taco Bill McGinnis messaged the show. He says, which did you think was better, Empire Strikes Back or Return of the Jedi? But then he answers the question himself. He says, Empire, blasphemy. Empire has the better ending. Luke gets his hand cut off by Vader.
Mm-hmm.
Gan Solo, Taco.
Oh, wow.
He
Wrote
means
Gan.
He means
ham.
Han.
He means Han
He
Solo.
means ham solo.
Gets frozen in carbonite and gets taken away by Boba Fett. I mean, that's what life is, a series of down endings. All Jedi has is a bunch of puppets, or a bunch of Muppets, excuse me. All Jedi has is a bunch of Muppets. So
I mean-
Taco really hates this movie.
Did we ask
What?
what's better?
No, I just said, give me your thoughts.
Oh, gotcha.
And he just wanted to really let you guys know.
I
that
mean,
Empire is the
well,
best one.
obviously we agree.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Kale, my brother-in-law,
Bro-in-law.
he says that George Lucas ruined this movie by adding all the CGI BS.
Oh, absolutely.
100%. Well-
Absolutely.
My boy Joey Williams would disagree.
You gotta have nothing but CGI. I tried to get him to remake Jabba. Too much money.
but
I want him to be
yes.
thinner. too much ranch on your pizza, Jabba.
Hey, you gotta cut it back. Take
If
a
anybody
lap.
knows about ranch pizza moderation, it's me, Joey Williams.
Joey's the only one that understands Jabba too.
Yeah.
Jabba's like, okay. I said no ranch on your pizza.
No ranch
Jabba.
on your frogs that you
Oh.
eat. The squids that you got a bowl of.
Have you heard this one? Guy walks into a horse walks into a bar. The bartender says, "What a long face." The horse says, "I'm suicidal." And then Jabba's like, oh.
I'm suicidal.
Yeah, that's why the horse has a long face.
Why the long face? Well, I'm very sad. Thank you for pointing that out.
It's clinical
And-
depression, actually.
And I'm a horse, and this is just my face. So if you could stop,
This is why I'm
this is
sad.
literally my face.
This is how long it is. Eric with a C says, I saw this movie before episode 5, so when it opens with Han Solo and Carbonite, I was like, what?
Ooh.
Whoa. That's a wild way to watch these movies.
Rage Against Pumpkin Beer says, it's a great movie. Solid take, Rage.
Great
Great
take.
take.
Great
Great
take.
take.
Great take.
Great
Great
take.
It's a great take. Great take, Kane.
That's
over
what
here.
Joey G says behind the camera.
Hey,
Great take.
Great take over there.
Let's move on to,
Hey,
let's just get to my scene.
Not enough weird guy singing. Not enough of my music.
How about we make Leah's lips bigger?
George, I got an idea. Okay, so afterwards, there's a big party when the Death Star gets blown up. I wrote another song. Same lady, though. Same
That
lady
might
comes
be
in.
the
This is,
actual song he wrote
terrible.
in retrospect, but I can't remember.
A terrible idea. And he's like, hey, Georgie, what's the fastest land mammal? It's a cheetah. You gotta let me put my song in or not?
Come on.
Hey, Georgie, remember that time you cheated on your wife?
George is like, what the fuck, man? I gave you your song. Oh, shit. I ran out of cheating things.
My bad. I already
My
told everybody.
I wrote a blog about it.
Okay. So the Alan Brand says, easily the worst of all Star Wars movies. All it has is Ewoks, and they aren't even that cute. Oh,
I think they're cute.
Oh, shit.
I also like ugly things, though.
Hey.
Damn, fucking hell.
Wow.
Cold
Not
burn.
you.
Wow.
Cold
Not
burn.
you. I mean, like, I grew up, like, I love lizards and I like reptiles, and I think those are cute.
Oh, my God. Are you okay?
Jesus.
I'm so sorry. So you're a lizard to her?
I must
Jesus.
be.
Whatever. You weren't complaining last night.
Gross. When you guys were just talking and
When
holding
I was on my
hands.
heat rock eating flies.
That's all we got from.
Love it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys.
Thank
Everybody.
Thank you
so
so
much,
much.
guys, yeah.
Whatever we don't get to, we'll read on the next pod.
Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Okay, so we should get to the quiz in just a few minutes. But we have an announcement to make as per an Instagram live show.
Oh, yes.
You know, I just want to make sure we
Yes.
cover that base.
That is.
We're going to say it again at the end of the episode, but we're doing an Instagram live show February 6th.
6.
It's a Saturday or Friday?
Saturday.
It's a Saturday. It's a
Saturday.
Saturday, and we'll do it at 7, so that way if you're on the East Coast, you can do it too. We're doing Instagram live show. I will be posting about it on the Well Actually Pod. We're going to talk about it on the next episode. We do 2. But tune in. We're going to be doing a really great movie.
Yeah.
We're all very excited.
Hell yeah.
We know you're
Very.
going to like it.
Yes.
I'm not worried at all.
No, me neither.
Should we say it what it is, or
Yeah.
should we leave it as a surprise?
I think we should say to get everybody ready.
Yeah, okay.
Give him time.
Should we say
to
it on
watch
3?
Yeah.
Okay,
One,
1, 2, 3.
Super bad.
Connor!
Con Air.
Did you not say anything, you fucking
I
lizard?
heard the multiple things going on. I
We're
was like,
doing
wait,
Con
was I
Air.
wrong? Are we doing Superbad?
No, we're doing,
we're doing
Con
Con Air.
Air.
Con
We're
Air.
going to be doing a live dissection of such a classic film.
Joey Williams is in that movie.
Joey,
Oh,
he
yeah.
is. He's one of the convicted felons.
He actually tries. There's a bunch of scenes where he jumps in and tries to steal Nick Cage lines. So right as Nick Cage is about to say it, Joey walks into frame and he's like, "Put the bunny back in the box, John Malkovich." Oh wait, what's your name?
Fuck.
I forget.
Give me. Go back to 1.
I love your comedy, Dave Chappelle. I love it. It's one of my favorites. Are we rolling? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I love Con Air is such a good movie for so many reasons.
I love
We're
Con
going to do
Air.
Roundtable Pizza for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Live. So if you have any questions you want to put in now, do it now before the weekend of February 6th so we can get them in.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I love Con Air with all of my heart and
So
soul.
do I. Oh, it's so
It's got
fucking
everybody
good.
too. It's got fucking John Cusack, Malkovich.
What's Danny
Machete.
Trejo?
Oh,
Yeah.
Machete. I love Danny Trejo.
I always forget that John Cusack's in it until I watch it.
Yeah, I
I'm not
know.
gonna lie. Every time I watch it, I'm like, oh, that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, just America's sweetheart.
He is. He's in a movie called America's Sweethearts.
And he is an American sweetheart. John
Yeah.
Cusack is wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Gross-
does. He
Grosse
seems like a
Pointe
good guy.
Blank. He did.
Unlike Michael Keaton.
Will you stop dragging Michael Keaton's name through the mud? How are we going to have him and Matthew Lillard on the show if you keep shitting on both
That
of
was
them?
never my dream.
Your dream is not to have Michael Keaton on the show?
My dream is Matthew Lillard only.
I want to have Matthew Lillard on the show, absolutely, but I also want to have Michael Keaton on the fucking show, and if you keep shitting on him, how are we going to do that? Or Greg
That's
Kinnear?
true. That's true.
I don't shit on
Huh?
Greg Kinnear. He's
Huh?
just unremarkable to me.
Oklahoma.
All right.
True.
Oklahoma.
Truce.
I just love that being a Michael Keaton safe word.
Oklahoma.
All right, you ready for the quiz?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Let's hear that quiz music.
All right, I'll keep score.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Time to shine. So, Return of the Jedi. We have a 10-question quiz for you.
Yeah, we
Okay.
do.
Do not answer until all possible answers
Now.
have been read. Okay, now. Okay, question 1. In the opening scroll, Jabba is referred to as, is it A, a dangerous bandit, B, a vile gangster, C, a gang lord, D, a violent thug, or E, a chubby warm bitch?
Well, if I know anything, I know my man Jabba, and it's a vile gangster. Final answer.
Correct!
Damn.
Nice, baby.
That's one. I fucking hate him so much. Question 2. How many languages does C-3PO speak? Is it 5 million, 6 million, 7 million, or 8 million?
Well, it's over 6 million.
Ooh, we got well, actually.
Pam.
Final answer.
You son of a gun.
Absolutely true, and you're killing it, Joey.
Good job,
Hey,
Joey.
hey, brother. Thank you.
All right. Question 3. True or false? Luke throws a skull at the gate button to close and kill Rancor.
True.
Final answer?
Yes.
You got
That's
it,
correct.
you son of a bitch, Joey.
Whoa.
Hey.
Whoa.
Thank you, sister.
Question 4. How old is Master Yoda? Is it 900 years, 500 years, 700 years, or 1,000 years?
When 900 years old you reach, look as good you will not.
Oh, shit.
Damn, what a sick burn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's like, fuck you, but you'll be dead.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll be buried in the ground, you piece of shit.
Don't even dream of being as cute as me.
He does go from like pretty put together and cute in Empire to
Yeah.
like he's at death's door
Yeah.
real
Oh
fast.
yeah.
Yeah.
When we paused it at one point during Yoda talking, and he just literally looked like his teeth were gonna fall out of his head. He was just like, "Bah."
Death came for Yoda quick.
Well, yeah, why? Why did Yoda
That's
have
how it
to-
happens when you're Yoda.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. Why did Yoda have to die at all?
Yeah.
It
I
made
don't
no
know.
sense. Whatever.
Who knows? Question 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yoda said, "Anger, fear, and what are paths to the dark side?" Is it A, depression, B, suppression, D, aggression, or C, aggression, or D, mud wrestling?
See aggression.
Incorrect. It's mud wrestling.
Wrestling.
Mud wrestling. Hey,
He does live on a planet
He
in which
lives
that
on-
is highly likely.
He lives on a swamp.
Yeah.
hey, coming to the mud wrestling.
Yeah.
I run it.
Question 6. What type of shuttle did Han or Han tell Vader and friends they were... this is such a funny word.
Did I word it really weird?
It's a funny word. It's
I was
like
I was getting real high when
Oh.
I wasn't high during the movie, but then it started to kick in once the movie ended, and the fact that I organized these questions is beyond me.
I love that you wrote out Vader and friends, as in Vader is kicking it with all of his buddies at work.
Yeah,
So Colada is coming up.
well, he calls Palpatine Pal for short.
He sure
so
does.
it is his friend.
What type of shuttle did Han tell Vader and friends they were in order to
Thank you.
enter Endor and knock out the shield
Does
generator?
that question make sense at all?
Well, let's
I
hear
was
the
so
let's hear the
high.
Were they in the parts and technical crew, laser technicians, weapons generators, weapons engineers, or Dippin' Dots ice cream of the future?
parts and technical. Final answer.
Parts and technical.
See, it doesn't matter.
It's-
You got it, you old so and so.
You old son of a gun, you.
All
Oh,
right.
son of a bitch.
Question 7. All right. After the shield is down, the fighters are to fly into the Death Star and attempt to knock out the power supply, main reactor, exhaust, or parental controls on the family computer.
Main reactor. Final answer.
You're killing it, babe.
Question 8. Who is Gold Leader in the attack on the Death Star? Is it Wedge, Biggs, Lando, or Karen from accounting? I'm Gold Leader. I am.
Give me something.
Give me something to do. I don't want to wear a mask.
I am calling your can I talk to your manager, please? It is Lando. Final answer.
Lando is Gold Leader. Is correct.
It's a drag queen's name, Karen from accounting.
Oh,
Isn't
I
that
love
so
that.
great?
That's great.
So great.
Oh, that is a great name.
All right, question 9. What does Luke believe?
Hey, wait.
Oh,
Can I do this one and you do the last one?
why?
'Cause
Oh, you want me to do the last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Question 9. What does Luke believe Vader has in him? Hope, resolution, conflict, or Skittles?
Man, I did more funny answers than I normally do. That's how you know I was high.
Yeah, you were super high. And thinking of food.
I was.
Well, he says multiple things that are in him.
Does he say
There's good in you. I can feel it.
Okay,
he
what about the
says.
ones that I gave?
Hope, resolution, conflict,
About those answers.
or Skittles.
He only says one of those.
Conflict. Final answer.
That is correct.
Don't look at me like that.
Don't fucking give me that
You
Brad
were
look.
looking at me like that last night. Hey!
Look at me like that the whole time. I felt judged. I told him to put a blanket on me.
Put a rain stressing all over you. Slip it off.
It was slurp.
God, slurp
Okay.
is a gross
Question 10, final question.
Final question.
What are Vader's last words? Is it, let me look upon you with my own eyes? Is it, tell your sister you were right? I can feel you, my son. Or, do me a favor. I got a condo on Corrosion that has a ton of Gungan porn and is safe under my bed. Would you do me a solid and toss that in the nearest dumpster? Or you can have it. Just don't let your stepmom Linda see it, you know?
D. Final answer.
Gungan porn, correct.
Tell your sister you were right. Final answer.
Oh my
my
God,
God.
Kane Holloway. We have a perfect score.
Perfect score!
Whoa! Hey! I'd like to thank the Academy.
Great job, babe. If only I did prizes anymore.
I know.
No.
We should only have prizes for perfect
Yes!
score. So next episode,
That's a great point.
you'll get a prize from
Yeah.
both me and Holly.
Yes.
Both will be
You get a
sexual.
prize. I was just about to say that. That's great. Good job.
Yeah.
And ranch dressing related, I hope.
I will bring you something, and it'll be delicious, and it'll be only for perfect score. I mean, this show keeps evolving.
I know.
And that's what you guys tune into the show for.
Yeah.
The evolution of how good and funny the show continues to be.
Absolutely.
I say.
That's a
Absolutely.
fact.
Absolutely.
Uh,
So that's it.
Yeah.
That's
That's
the
it.
end of the show. I'm really I'm proud of you. You did
Thank
such
you.
a
Me
good
too. I'm
job.
proud of you.
Thank you.
I believed in you the whole time. Kane didn't.
I
Kane texted me saying Brad does not
no,
have this.
She texted me and she said, my lizard ass boyfriend, my ugly ass lizard ass boyfriend is not gonna do well on this at all.
He has not gotten enough UV rays today. He's going to be
Certainly
tired
not.
and sluggish.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I said, hey, Kane, don't bring those crickets. That's for a winner.
Winners only.
Winners get cricket.
Man, game over, man. It's game over.
One last promotion for the live stream, February 6th.
Mhm.
And we're going to have some news on the live stream that you can only find out if you tune into the live stream.
Hell yeah.
And otherwise, thank you, Comedy Chateau, for letting us film here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Comedy
In a
Chateau.
COVID-safe
Spot.
environment. We love it.
Mhm.
Absolutely love it.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
And are we signing off?
Well, I go to follow us on
Oh,
Pod on Instagram. You can also, if you want bonus episodes, we
Oh,
got Brad is going to be doing a
Brad, pop culture quiz.
basic pop culture
culture
quiz that has been
Of my life.
constructed by Brad. That'll be on our Patreon bonus episodes. We have other bonus episodes, so go to patreon.com/wellactuallypod. Patreon.com/wellactuallypod.
That patreon.com/wellactuallypod is getting a little facelift here coming up.
Yes,
Mhm.
which I was going to reveal what that was on the live stream.
Yeah.
That will
Yeah.
be revealed on the live stream. So
Hell yeah.
stay tuned.
Yes.
Hopefully we're getting you excited to hear about it. But we're
You can email
That's
the
my
show.
noob.
You can also
stupid
email
guy
the
you guys
show
like.
at wellactuallypod@gmail.com. And you can follow me and send me all of your personal movie messages at Kane Holloway on Instagram.
Love
also
it.
TikTok if you want, I
If you
guess. I
feel
don't
so
know.
Hey, if
inclined.
you're a TikTok brother, TikTok sister, follow me.
TikTok mother, TikTok daddy.
Hey, my daddy, he's a washed out idiot. He's a wash up. I'm the talented
Everyone
of the family.
feels so bad for John Williams, my daddy, that they put him in all his movies.
They don't know. They know I got the goods in the family, and they don't want to rub it in too hard.
Yeah. Where can they follow you, Brad?
You can follow me at Brad Doesn't Graham
He doesn't.
on Instagram or at Bradley12 on Twitter.
Oh yeah, he just got a Twitter. He's popping off.
You got a Twitter?
You gotta get
Oh,
a
I
Twitter,
have a
Kate.
Twitter.
I deleted my Twitter.
No, get it
Why?
back. We're enjoying ourselves.
I don't tweet.
Neither do I. Really,
That's
but you
hard.
might if you have 2 buds on there.
It's true. I only need 2 people to follow me
That's
on
all you
Twitter.
need.
That's all I need.
all
I
you
feel
need.
I feel better about Twitter now that Brad's on. I'm not gonna lie. 'Cause
Oh,
I'm like,
that's fun.
well, at least Brad will think it's funny.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's all I got. You know.
Yeah.
And if you are a fan of the show, you love the show, do us a favor. If you have not left a review, head on over to the old iTunes podcast and leave us a review. It helps us a lot. Shouldn't take too much of your time, and it really goes a long way for
It
us.
really does.
If you love us, give us those 5 stars.
Speaking of that,
Do we have a new
we
review?
do have a new review.
Hell yeah.
So it's working. All of Brad's hard work.
Brad, this is all
working.
you. Save for the one time I
You
did it.
stole
Yeah.
it.
We got a 5-star review from El Guapo 1616. Love this pod. They have a wide variety of topics and seem to touch on every fandom. Keep killing it, y'all.
Dude, El Guapo, thank
you,
you.
El Guapo. We love you.
Where can they follow you?
At Holly Brown Comedy on Instagram, at It's Holly Brown on Twitter, in which mostly I'm just relaying things that Brad tells me on Twitter. That's truly what it is. If Brad I asked Brad the other day what kind of dog I would be if I was a dog, and he immediately said coyote. So that's kind of hot goss you get on Twitter.
Well, let's sign off now with
Oh, yeah.
the best character we've invented on the show so far. But I have a we're gonna do Joey Williams,
Uh-huh.
but Joey Williams trying to order and not understanding that he's at a vegan restaurant.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Brad, go.
Hey, I'll take the number 4 platter with pulled pork, and I'll take a hot dog too.
That's actually jackfruit. It's not pulled pork.
I was just gonna say that.
And it is a vegan
Oh,
sausage.
wow. Hey, this place is dirty. I don't want Jack in my fruit. I'll take the pulled pork and a hot dog. And if you got it, some steak bites.
Hold the jacking off into my fruit.
Don't want none of that.
Yeah,
Other
no
people
fruit.
might like it. I don't like it.
I'll take a side of blue cheese too. It's no ranch, but I do like the crumbly crumbles. I like to get my fingers in there. Then your fingers smell like blue cheese all day. It is a treat.
He's disgusting.
Sir, we have none of that.
Okay. Next, you're going to tell me I'm pronouncing hand wrong my whole life.
It's Hom.
Hum.
Funny.
Okay. I'll do Joey G ordering from a vegan restaurant. All right. I'm here. I'll take a prosciutto salami capricola sandwich.
It's really specific.
I'll take that with 3 types of cheese. I'll make that chef's choice
Sir,
on the types of cheese.
Sir,
Yeah.
I feel like I need you because I don't. Maybe I'm wrong here,
Yeah.
but I don't know if you understand that these aren't actual meats. So what you're ordering is not real meat.
Well, if you're telling me they're not real meats,
Uh-huh.
why do they taste so bad?
I love it.
Your turn, Kate.
Oh, hey, I got a question for. I've been looking at your menu here,
Okay, yeah.
and I've been wondering, why are all of the animal parts?
Uh-huh.
Why are they all spelled wrong? Like chicken's missing an eye.
Wow.
With
Yeah.
the
It's-
pork got a C in it.
It's actually not real chicken.
What?
So it's a chicken substitute. It's going to give you the flavor and texture of chicken, but
Okay.
it's vegan. It's healthier for you.
Okay,
And-
what does that mean? Why is chicken spelled wrong? Chicken's got a K. It's C-H-I-K, no Y, apostrophe N. Chicken. It's just chicken. What is that? Is it chicken?
It's not chicken.
Oh,
I can't stress
Okay.
this enough. This is a vegan restaurant.
okay.
We don't serve any animal products at all.
At
here.
all?
None.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit.
Why is it called Veggie Grill?
Because it's
You
vegetarian.
can grill veggies.
You can
too.
do what?
You can put vegetables.
I don't understand you.
I'm assuming you don't know what the word vegetable is.
No.
All right. Well, we'll see you later, sir.
Okay. Well, I'll take. Can I get the chicken sandwich?
Absolutely.
All right, we're out.
All right, that's it for us.
Bye.
Piss.
Bye.
Piss? I meant peace.
Pissed?
Piss off.
Well.
Bye. Kane's
Bye.
pissed at you all. Bye.
Bye.
The plot is the fucking second Death Star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Dumb.
Oh my god.